Hey, I think I could talk off the air more than even on the air to our next guest. He is the Director of Communications over at Middleton High School. Perry Hibner is here. I think we've already just done an interview, Perry, but let's get into Middleton-focused stuff right now, and let's talk about, how about the Middleton High School boys golf team? Let's talk about them first, how good they have been, and can they get even better?
Well, Rich, it's good to be here again, first of all. And yeah, the boys golf team had a great season. They finished tied for 6th at state, won the Big 8 dual meet title. I think they'll be better next year. They're going to return 4 of their top 5 golfers, 3 of whom were all state this year: Kip Sullivan, Tommy Krewalt, and Jacob Beckman. So again, Coach Tom Sabalka's got big things planned for next year even too.
Excellent stuff. When we talk about excellent stuff, we can talk about so many of the programs. One that we want to hit on too is that boys track and field team. Another great season for them, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. They won the Big 8 meet title for the 6th consecutive year, won a WI Division I regional, a WI Division I sectional, finished 11th at state, led by Jack Radar, who took 3rd in the 3,200 meters, and Sam Yeager, who took 2nd in the 1,600 meters. Probably would have done even better, but their top sprinter, Aaron Richardson, was hurt. So all in all, to place 11th at state, considering Aaron wasn't able to go do a lot there, was pretty impressive.
We hit the summertime, and it's a lot about recaps. Let's recap that girls soccer team season that just finished up. How did they do, Perry?
Mary Duffy's team did very well. They won the Big 8 outright for the second consecutive year. They were ranked #1 in state in Division I for much of the year. We're surprised. They only lost 1 game in state all year, and that was to Janesville Craig in sectional semifinals. Wow. So I know they were disappointed they didn't get through to state, but they don't lose a lot of seniors, led by Lexi Schultz and Emily Duker, but they should be strong again next year. Favorites in the Big 8 and a good chance to get to state.
The sport that everyone knows is near and dear to my heart is baseball, and the Cardinal baseball team is pretty darn good too. Let's talk about their season.
They won the Big 8 title. They finished 20-8 overall. They too were upset in sectional semifinals by DeForest. But they had a very strong season. They had 14 seniors, so it'll be a bit of a rebuilding year next year. But again, I'd like to give a shout out to Alan Roden in particular, who's a Creighton recruit and was a first-team Division I All-State player.
Yeah, you talk about recruiting or rebuilding. Excuse me. So when you're rebuilding, you're going to have to also rebuild at the head coach level, as Tom Schmidt's gone now.
Tom Schmidt is retiring after 16 seasons at the helm. Won nearly 300 games, made it to state 7 times, 5 Big 8 titles, including the one this year, and won the 2003 Division I state championship. So again, whoever comes in there is going to have a lot of talented players, but Tom will be a big loss for us.
Every year we do a couple of games at Brighton Box Stadium right here in 57 Sports. It's getting some renovations. What's going on there?
It is. After 9 years, we felt like it was time to get some new turf in there. So the turf is being replaced. We were told it was going to be done by July 31st. Looks like it's ahead of schedule. It'll be nice to debut the new turf this fall. I know that there's going to be the lettering at each end, which is a new development. And we've also signed a contract with BSN Sports, so all of our teams will be outfitted with Nike. So it'll be nice to see the football team in Nike uniforms when they take the new turf field this fall.
Excellent stuff. Love it, Perry. Thanks so much for being here. We'll see you next time.
Always a pleasure, Rich.
Brought to you by Conan Automotive, taking care of you by taking care of your family's car.